Think about the last argument you had. It does not matter what it was about. A relationship, a workplace disagreement, a political debate, a simple difference of opinion with someone you care about. Now be completely honest with yourself. At any point during that argument, did you genuinely consider that you might be wrong? Not pretend to consider it. Not pause long enough to seem reasonable. Actually open your mind to the possibility that the other person had a point. And you didn't. If your answer is yes, science strongly suggests you are probably remembering it wrong. Because what brain imaging studies are now revealing about what happens inside your head during a disagreement is something that will make you permanently uncomfortable in the best possible way. And it explains something you have witnessed in other people, your entire life, but never quite recognized in yourself. Your brain is not designed to find the truth during an argument. It is designed to win one. Here is where the science becomes genuinely unsettling. In 2010, psychologists Brendan Nyhan and Jason Reifler published findings from a series of experiments that shocked the academic world. They presented people with factual information that directly contradicted their existing beliefs. Clear evidence, documented facts, undeniable corrections, and something completely unexpected happened. The corrections made people believe their original position more strongly, not less. The moment people were shown evidence that they were wrong, they doubled down. They held their incorrect belief with greater conviction than they had before. They saw the evidence that challenged it. Share this with someone who always has to win every argument. Nyhan and Reifler called this the Backfire Effect, and it revealed something about the human brain that most people are deeply unwilling to accept. Your brain does not treat being wrong as a learning opportunity. It treats being wrong as a threat, and it responds to that threat the same way it responds to physical danger, with defense, with aggression, with everything it has. But why? Why would an intelligent brain fight harder for a wrong belief than a right one? The answer goes deeper than most people ever look. Neuroscientists scanning the brain during belief challenges found something remarkable. When a core belief is questioned, the brain does not activate the regions associated with thinking or reasoning. It activates the regions associated with survival and self-protection. The same circuits that fire when your physical safety is threatened, fire when your opinion is challenged, because your beliefs are not stored in your brain as neutral information. They are stored as part of your identity, as part of who you are. And when someone challenges what you believe, they are not challenging an idea. They are challenging you. The brain cannot tell the difference, and it responds accordingly. This is why arguments almost never change minds in the moment they happen. Because the moment a disagreement begins, the brain stops processing information and starts protecting identity. And you cannot reason with a brain that has switched into survival mode. But here's the part that most people find genuinely difficult to hear. Intelligence does not protect you from this. Research has shown that more intelligent people are not more open to being wrong. They are often less open, because higher intelligence gives the brain more sophisticated tools to construct justifications for beliefs it was never going to question in the first place. The smartest people in any argument are frequently the best at being wrong in the most convincing way possible. In 1957, psychologist Leon Festinger introduced a concept that explains the internal experience of this perfectly. He called it cognitive dissonance. When new information conflicts with an existing belief, the brain experiences genuine, measurable psychological discomfort. Not metaphorical discomfort, real neurological distress. And the brain will do almost anything to make that distress stop. It will reject accurate evidence. It will distort new information to fit the old belief. It will attack the credibility of whoever delivered the challenge. It will find 3 other people who agree with it and use them as proof. It will do everything except the one thing that would actually resolve the discomfort: change its mind. Because changing your mind feels like losing yourself, and the brain will fight to preserve the self with every tool available to it. There is one final truth about this that changes everything. The people who are most certain they are right in any disagreement are almost always the least likely to actually be right, because genuine understanding of any complex topic always reveals more uncertainty, more nuance, more room for doubt. Certainty is almost always a sign that someone has stopped looking. The loudest person in every argument, the one most convinced of their position, the one most outraged by disagreement, that person is almost never the most informed one in the room. They are the one whose brain has most completely confused their opinion with their identity. Knowing this will not stop your brain from doing it, but it will give you one thing that almost nobody has in the middle of a heated disagreement: a moment of awareness. A split second where you can ask yourself one honest question. Am I defending this because it is true, or because it is mine? That question might be the most important one you ever learn to ask. If this made you think differently about the way you argue, and the way you think, subscribe. Because understanding your own brain is the only way to ever truly be free from it.